night live. This is a live video. Once you're here, leave us a comment. Let us know that you're here. Do we have video and audio? There are several times where I've done these videos and talked for 5 minutes and nobody showed up because they just it never actually was live. What's up? Hope everybody had a great day. We made XL fupas today in splatter. These come with a waist strap and a set of shoulder straps. These are an awesome crossbody bag, fanny pack, or chest pack. What?
The dude who only got one swivel with the 2-point sling, I said, it only comes with one attachment. It says it on the page you order from, and there's only one attachment on the sling in the picture. So he goes on to say that he likes the sling in the company, but he feels like my first reply was a bit harsh and over the top.
Well, then don't be stupid.
I'm not a thin-skinned person, but it was not exactly the type of response that would encourage me to buy more of your product.
Well, then don't buy more. Like you're buying product for a gun. The gun that you might use on the worst day of your fucking life, and you're too stupid to order it. Literally, send him a screenshot of what it says on the fucking website.
I did. He said he didn't read down that far.
Yeah, well, that's your fucking problem.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's tell that to the bank when you sign a contract, or to the police when you sign some fucking paperwork.
Holy shit! I can't
Fucking dumb motherfucker. And to think he has guns.
I can't even fucking do it.
Hydro carriers in multicam. Large tool bags in multicam. What's his name? Dick Lips?
Fucking giant complaining pussy.
Giant complaining pussy.
Ryan.
Crying Ryan. Maybe we'll do a code with his name tomorrow. Fucking little bitch. Crying Ryan. These are 308 AKM4s. I'm sorry, 308 micros. These will carry 3 M4 mags or 2 308 mags.
I bet you Ryan with nothing but women.
I bet Ryan has a vagina. Dude orders a 2-point sling. Orders a 2-point sling and chooses a QD swivel for his 2-point sling. Everybody please go to the website and look at 2-point sling and see what it says. It literally says on the website, this sling includes 1 attachment. If you would like a second attachment, order from this link. If you would like a sling attachment on the front and the back of the weapon, you need to order a second additional sling attachment. It literally says it in a different font, in a different color on the website. It looks completely different. And this dude orders an OD 2-point sling, I believe it was OD, 2-point sling with a QD. And then tells Amanda that we forgot to send him the other one. And she said, it says on the website, it only comes with 1. As shown in the picture, it only comes with 1. Because that tail will wrap around an A2 stock or around the tube, or it will wrap through any attachment that you have, whether it be a QD, an HK, or whatever. It will attach, and most adults, most people have multiples of attachments, right? It's like telling fucking Toyota that your truck didn't come with a 10mm wrench. Most fucking people own that shit. Just like this hydration carrier doesn't come with a fucking bladder. It's the same, but we tell you on the website. And he is mad that he feels Amanda was harsh. And she was actually very benign, very much more neutral than I would have been. Pred. Caleb Brown is a dirty predator. That's kind of a weird thing. You're saying he shouldn't be allowed near guns for safety of children. All right, let's start from the top here. Thomas, Paul, James Young, Wyatt Terrell, Jason, what's up? It just jumped. Byron Roberts, Mick Dorkin, Isaac Barrett, Billy Magnum, Derek Olson, Matt White, what's up? Helping with every guy. Oh, did you get one, man? Woodland, they're really nice. Lamppost, what's up? Jason, what's going on? Demons from Hell, fucking wild shit, huh? Captain Vagisil, Beta Boys. Glenn, hey, what's up? Pat, fuck, I love it when he's fired up. Professional in class, what's going on? You got a note. Wow, you got a notification. What's the bag on the table with the American flag? That was Independence Day bag, I think. I don't know, man. We do so many of these. Austin, what's up? Iridium, what's up, Chuck? What's up, Ed? Laugh my ass off. We should read some of mine and Amanda's messages. He would love our conversation. Richard, what's up? Richard, Edward, and Richard. Richard. My Tundra had an OEM tool. Yeah, it's fucking useless. What's going on, guys? Large, multicam large tool bags, multicam hydros, extra large fupas in splatter. Look at that. Looks like it's got voltage running through it. The first Marpat bags came out today. Guys, just because you're seeing Marpat, this is not Cordura. It is not Cordura. We are not building gear out of Marpat. Do not email me. If you emailed and said, hey, I know you don't have Marpat, can you change all my shit to Coyote today, which we did for like 5 orders, that doesn't mean we have Marpat. This is not appropriate to build the gear that we build out of. It's fine for these little promo bags. 308 micro rigs right here. These will carry 2 308 mags of any round, as well as 3 M4 mags. So you can put 6 M4. You can also put 4 more M4 mags here perfectly. That lid adjusts up. Kicking butt, taking names like a boss. What's up, Scott? Good evening. Got my extended battery radio pouch today, setting it up on my micro rig. Nice. What kind of radio are you running in there? Kevin Cash. Just got Covert Pack. Not that I'm amazed by the quality it based on previous orders, but it's even better than I was. And I do. I use the Covert Pack all the time. The Covert Pack is there and exists, and you guys are able to buy it solely because I wanted a bag between the mini pack and the day pack. 1 week till the party. EP, what's up? Guzman, what's going on? Do you still make bolt bags? It's been replaced. The bolt bag has pretty much been replaced by the mini pack. Paula, hello. PH, what's up? More large tool band. There's a lot of work out here in motion. A lot of stuff cut. You got woodland clothes bags of all 3 sizes coming. 1 quarts in woodland. I told you guys those were recut. I've got a bunch of radio pouches going. What are your thoughts on sling packs? I don't like sling packs. Why would you use a sling pack when a backpack of the same size would do everything the sling pack does, but better?
I'm turning this on.
Yeah, turn them on. Think about it. You're riding a motorcycle with a sling pack. Cool, but it's buffeting and it's catching wind. The 2 straps is just way more stable. I don't even like the sling pack we make. The mini pack is such a better bag. Clever, what's up, man? Day's good. Running a Baofeng. Baofeng, what's up? Battle Chemist, what's going on? Excited for diaper bag. Thomas Vance, do you have a diaper bag on order, buddy? Make sure you reply to that because I am not aware of a diaper bag that is on order currently. We build diaper bags custom, and if you have one on order, we should have already built it, so get with me. Face sneak peek? No. I already have a wife. Thomas Vance. Is that you excited for diaper bag? What color diaper bag you got on order, bud? Finally, had time to watch the hops video. Be prepared to divide them and grow the patch in a year or 2. Good info. Found my wife diaper bag yesterday, multicam black with purple thread and purple strap. Nice. Did the arms, taps, chest rig just steal your NSW chest rig with less? I have no idea, buddy. I don't even know what arms taps is. Is that a brand or a company or something? Oh, Army. Did the Army? Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. There's plenty of dudes that won't buy a, $500 chest rig. And I'm sure that surplus Army taps rig will fit the needs of most people, I've been unplugged for a week or so. Seeing Musk said quiet part out loud. Yeah, I don't care. Used a sling bag for my first get home bag till I actually tried carrying it a few miles. Exactly, man. Exactly. Can't wait to get the day pack with side pouches. It's on the way being shipped. You're gonna love it, man. I don't care about the Trump Musk shit, guys. The Palantir shit, you better worry about that. And if they're telling you about it, it's already there. You think they just came up with AI? You think ChatGPT just came out the day they fucking released it and they gave it to us for free? They've had that shit for a decade, man. Imagine what they have that you don't have. Trump and Elon are trolling them. Yeah, maybe. Who knows, man? What's the Palantir shit? It's about fucking super AI and digital ID. It's about linking and cataloging everything you do through AI, every keystroke, right? The data centers. They already have the data centers. Everything you have ever done anywhere on social media, a cell phone, or your laptop is all recorded. When they want to arrest the man, they will find the crime. Everything you've ever said or done, and then they will get a warrant, or in fact, the crime exists in the data already, right? You all have pictures and shit. Everybody has something they have done that they can be arrested for. So when you say some shit on social media and you draw the attention and you upset somebody, the powers that be, they assign a team of analysts to go through every keystroke you've ever put out there. It's really time to use the internet for business only. Yeah. Think about how I do it myself, man. I don't even go to the fucking bathroom without my phone. How do you think they drone strike motherfuckers all the time? You really think all these houses that just blow up and they say gas leak, do you really think that's what fucking happened all the time? Fuck no, it's not. I work in AI engineering. Take it from me, AI has already been compromised. Of course it is. 3 felonies a day. That's right. There's a book called 3 Felonies a Day. So they got all the pics of my truck, cross cart, guns, and they also have all the pictures that anybody's ever sent you, any shit you ever said to your friends in jest, right? Any racial slurs you said. You're a white dude and you say some racial shit to your white friend. They just take that and then they will just pull that thread and unravel it. Tom Clancy was on. Yeah, 24. Jack Bauer, 24, right? Remember all that shit they did? That's all real. Ever since they started building tilt-up buildings, every fucking building with a camera can be viewed and monitored. Oh, we're always on watch list. Of course we are. I probably have a whole fucking satellite task to me. 3 felonies a day. I do it in 10 minutes. There's a guy that was in jail while I was there. He was going to prison, and he said they had everything. Everything, yeah. Pine tar salve, it really works. The pine tar stuff really works, man. Be a hell of a thing to get smoked by a drone while sitting on the shitter. At least you wouldn't know it. Yeah, a lot of gas leaks in Afghanistan. That's what the new Mission Impossible movie's about. NSA has been doing this for 30. Absolutely, they have. That's what all the water shit's about. That's all the new power plants. That's all these eminent domains taking away all the farmers' water because they need the water for cooling. Have my camera system hardwired and DVR to Faraday box. Good. You probably don't, but good. Person of interest, yeah, POIs. Lindsey Graham got himself in a $500,000 hotel in Ukraine. Yeah, look up why they call Lindsey Graham Ladybug. Just look that shit up. Male prostitute was looking at his asshole and thought he had some poop on his asshole and tried to brush it off. And Lindsey Graham turned around and said, "Oh, those are just my ladybugs. I hope you don't mind. They're little moles." That's genital warts is what he has. Heading out later to catch some black top nuggets on the menu. What are you looking for, Clever? Black tip nuggets on the... Well, I don't know what is that? Data centers being built here have 4-foot water line. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. The amount of water that's being used. Yeah, ladybugs, fucking wild, crazy shit. That's Lindsey Graham. That's your congressman. Oh, black tip shark. Very neat, dude. Very cool. Probably have hacked people's cameras while... Of course they have. Of course they have. Your wife could do it if she knew how to do it. Hack cameras. What did you tell him?
I said we make gear for good guys killing bad guys. Maybe you're young, or maybe you actually are thin-skinned. My reply was short, to the point, and most importantly, factual.
Yeah, facts
and
and
brevity.
brevity.
If facts hurt your feelings, you have bigger problems than your perception of my lack of tact.
And we don't care if you fuck. We prefer you don't order our shit.
If you are not capable of not being offended by my brevity, we may not be the company for you. I did not insult you. I did not ridicule you. There were no curse or terse words directed at you. Facts backed up by screenshots.
Yeah. Drink more or drink less. You have a problem somehow. Promo code future ladybug guy. Ordered a bag with hot red thread. Is that the same as no? Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's hot red because it's bright red, right? A lot of companies, I've seen a few people do red thread and it just doesn't pop, right? It's like I hate that barn red, right? If I do a red roof, it's not going to be fucking engine red or Remington red. The Cerakote Remington red. That's the red we use on all of our knives. Coyote tool bags. Tiger stripe. AKM4s. I've got Coyote and Woodland AKM4s. I've got lever gun chest rigs in Woodland. Did we stop running? I don't see that's what happened. Barn red. Barn red. Yeah, this color of red right here. Lever gun says sold out on the site earlier. Yeah, it doesn't anymore. Right? Lever gun's fixed. There's 4 of them.
I fixed it.
Yeah, it's been fixed. It glitches.
I see it in my glass.
I know. I know. Yeah, the lever gun chest rig, it's great. It holds 38 357, right? For your pistol caliber lever guns. 30-30. It'll hold 45-70.
Well, looks like there's only 2.
Yeah, there's only 2. There was 4. There's only 2 remaining now. So if you want one, you better hurry up. Chris Costa. I had built this before for my friend Sherman, and Chris asked for one, and he wanted just ammunition, no utility, no med pouch. So that's what it is. And I think each card, if I remember right, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 7. So you got 21, 42 rounds. Yeah, they'll hold 410. Yep, they will hold 410. You guys, you're correct. Absolutely, 410. Little snake gun. All right, guys, 111 you on here. 60 thumbs up. Most of that 60, guys, come on the video for the first few minutes just to see what is on the table new. So half of that 60 is not even you guys. Hit that thumbs up for us. Double tap your screen. Most devices, it'll give a like. We have a website set up called SOE Quick Ship. It's basically like SOE Light. If it's on there, it will ship the next day. It's very limited as to what's there. The mystery bags are up there. If you would like to get a mystery bag, we ran extras. They are up there. That is the only place they are, is SOE Quick Ship. Is this thing on? I see a spinning wheel. I don't know. It's on for everyone else. Evan, what's up? Imagine being a PLA soldier and you get schwacked by some guy in a tree with a lever gun. Is Tim Riley here? I've not seen Tim here, but I was talking with Tim earlier. He probably just didn't get a notification. AJ, what's up? SOE Quick Ship confirmed. Yeah, yours was you were the first order, you were the first ship. Dr. Steve, what's up? Do you have any Blaze Orange tool bag lights? I don't know. But the real answer is order one. Because if we don't have them, we're never going to build them until you order one. And when you order one, we're going to build 12 of them. I see one over here. I beat an AK with a pre-64 Winchester 30-30 in a local shooting comp. I should hope so. Parties next weekend, guys, June 14th. SOEparty.com. All we need from you is to RSVP if you are coming. Fan of Fieldcraft Survival, but curious what's going on. Seems like the company is, yeah. Ever since Mike's stuff, Mike stepped down from there, and I think that was kind of Mike's baby. They've got some good people over there. I have not seen anything out of Fieldcraft Survival since Mike left, and I still see Mike's stuff all the time. Firewall blocked access to Quick Ship site because it's a new domain. Yeah, you got to put it in directly. It won't even come up on a Google search. All the way, Colorado, buddy. There's guys come here from Japan and Canada every time. Yeah, I get it. Colorado. I don't leave more than a couple states. Completely understand, man. But people come here from California every single event that we have. Hear anything about T-Rex and Lucas? No, no. Only what people on here. It's amazing how interested people are in T-Rex. Like, why don't you fucking call T-Rex and ask him? I'm not friends with T-Rex. I don't know shit about him. I don't know if they think there's like a group page that we all log into every morning about tactical gear industry something. No, I'm pretty busy doing our shit. Must be getting a lot of traffic. It won't load. Yeah, I kind of feel like a lot of the stuff that I really paid attention to and enjoyed has kind of just went to shit, right? Like Fieldcraft Survival, T-Rex's video. Like I watched all that. I watched a lot of that stuff. And now I turn it on and I can't watch it more than 5-10 minutes. The only videos that I really watch all the way through are bear. And a lot of times I get interrupted and have to go do something. So I don't even see all of those. But the one thing that I do see frequently is bear. I also listen to Black Scout. I do see Canadian Prepper all the time, but you know that his stuff's just going to be complete dog shit. End of the World's tonight. End of the World's tomorrow. You know, I do watch. I enjoy his homesteading stuff, and I do listen to some of his stuff still. But it's all, this is the end of the world. How many times can you tell me the end of the world's going to fucking be, next week or next month and it not fucking happen? He's having to play to the sensationalism to get the views, and he's not getting even fucking half the views. None of us are. No one is getting the views we used to get. It's like the dead internet theory, right? So I watch Black Scout usually in the morning. His stuff's pretty short. When I get off of here, a lot of times I'll tune into Marfugal, and it'll already be running, so I'll roll it back to the beginning just to listen to the first 5-10 minutes to kind of get the headlines that are happening immediately before they come out tomorrow. I kind of think Jack does that on Black Scout a little bit. Yeah, the thumbnails and such, sure. Seems like Jack's reading from a script now. Good. He's trying to take the stuff to the next level. I actually know Jack in real life. He and I talk, we send stuff back and forth every single day, but we actually talk several times a week. I've known Jack for, 10 years probably. Speaking on things we love going away, I already miss Luke from the Outdoor Boys. I'm not sure who that is. Any interest in growing watermelon? Yeah, I actually do plant watermelon. I just never get any of them. They kind of get there and then they implode or something happens. I was eating watermelon right before I got on this video. I love cold watermelon with coarse sea salt on it and a nice bag of popcorn. Bob Lester, what's up? U-Bear and Black Scout are the only ones I seek out. And if it's working right, you shouldn't have to seek us out, right? Because if you've subscribed to those channels, we all do video every day. Like YouTube should just tell you when we're on. Preaching to the converted, water storage, food prep, guns, we pretty much got it down. Is Solomon on here? I didn't see him. Solomon, how are you, man? That's the guy in Alaska that does the whole camping outside thing. He's a Mormon guy who was a lawyer. Got it. I don't know that I've ever seen him. Pretty much the only channels I watch consistently are Bear and Code Blue Cam. I've never even heard of Code Blue Cam. If Alyssa's watching it, it's probably worth watching, though. Ed, will you use some of my potions? I got something that you can rub into. How's he injured? How's Ed? What's Ed injured?
I can't hear you. Hold on. What?
What's broken on Ed?
He's got a torn calf muscle.
Oh shit. How torn? Like big fucking bruise torn, or like, oh, it kind of hurts?
He said he's limping around pretty good.
Yeah, you should send him some shit anyways. Been consuming less content lately because I found I was executing less on my own when listening to other. Yeah, it does. It has to. You can't give 100% to something if something else is in your ear. That's for sure. Luke is like Les Stroud, except everything he did was legit. It is absolutely hilarious. If you want great body cam footage edits, you should definitely watch. Do you grow any popcorn? I plant corn, and it gets up there, but it never comes all the way through for me. And I'll really take care of that shit too. I'll be out there watering it by hand, and I'll be fertilizing it, and just it'll get up. It'll be like fucking 6, 8 feet tall, and it just never goes all the way. It always fucking fails. Interested in growing kiwi. Kiwi vines are supposed to do really well, and if you can plant them by trees, they'll just fucking vine right up in the trees.
But then how do you get the kiwi?
Well, you gotta climb. I tore my bicep. Yeah, big fucking bruise, top calf, and it's swelling and running down. Well, yeah, that's a real one.
Damn, I really like this one.
What color large mesh pockets do you have? That one, you like that one?
Yeah. I mean, this one's neat too, but it's not done yet.
That looks like some TV show that's going to be like naked people running around an island.
Survivor.
Yeah, it kind of has like that. Tore both quads at once. What are you guys fucking doing, man? Whatever you're doing, you should stop doing that. I get it, man. Mesh pockets. What color? Large mesh, Velcro or pals on the back? Large, order black or green. Those can ship tomorrow. Chest rig or LBE to carry 15. Load bearing vest, man. Like my Rallyman vest, which is really a load bearing vest, or like Rifleman's Kit. Where are you wearing it, right? Are we doing like Panamanian paratroopers? You're the rebellion, right? You're holding off the powers that be that have invaded the United States, or the United States is split into multiple factions. You're doing guerrilla raids, right? You don't have massive resupply. You're going to fight and die. What's on your back? Rifleman Kit. Homemade vanilla ice cream. Nice. Nice. Is a chest rig the same thing as load bearing? No. No, chest rig is kind of just on the front of your body. It's a chest rig like these. Right? These are all chest rigs. And even my NSW chest rig, even the big chest rig, it's still a chest rig. And it's all kind of in one place. Whereas the LB is like this over here. Just on this system, entire belt line. But they're hot, right? They're hot. Guys ran these for 20 years. We built these for the SEAL teams. We built these for recon, the sniper platoons. That right there, that's 12 M4 mags and 4 pistol mags. Plus you have uppers. Plus you have big utilities you can put on the side. A butt pack goes on the back, a hydration carrier, and then you have the entire belt line. And then you have this, Rifleman's Kit. And this is what I would be running. I mean, but what the fuck do I know, right? Butt pack, 2 1-quarts, 12 rifle mags, 4 pistol mags. Those 1-quarts are set up to where they'll hold a 1-quart canteen or 5 more mags, or belt-fed ammo, or a drum. And I can put a hydro on there, and I can still run a full Alice pack or rucksack with that rig right there. And then here's a little better look at it. Same exact rig. And I still have 2 columns of PALs, so I got 4 empty columns of PALs just like this one. That means I can put 3 more mags here and 3 more mags here. How much are they? You can't even buy this. You buy this in components. And I never have this as a kit. You have to buy it as it comes available. This kit here is about 800 bucks. This rig right here, I build these custom. This rig here is $1,200. It's a lot of money. Everyone knows all you need is 3 mags and just a chamber flag. Elcar Concepts. That's the first time I've seen you post as that, dipshit. You should be posting like that every day. Chris Watkins, what up? Every time I see somebody do stupid shit with a chainsaw, I want to send it to you. Watch 90s action movie The Rock. Made me want an all-black LBE. Yeah, that was Harry Humphreys. He was the tech advisor on that. That was supposed to be SOE gear in that movie. We did a lot of movies right around there. Bear made that one click for me. We aren't military. We don't get a resource. No, yeah, absolutely. And like you got to think Red Dawn, because that's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be doing Red Dawn shit. And if you're really good or they're really desperate, you're going to be working with small unit stuff. That's what Special Forces does. They go into a country and they train the indigenous people. You are the indigenous people. Yeah, that was Sean. No, Harry Humphreys was the tech advisor. I'm well aware that it was Sean Connery. Harry Humphreys was the tech advisor. He was one of the original Mob 6 guys, the original Red Cell guys. You don't need more water than mags. Yeah, and you can't carry that water. So you need a way to make that water safe to drink. You're going to be a pirate on Kentucky Lake. Red Dawn playing in the background. The real one or the shitty one? Speaking of The Rock, a lesson from my first tour: don't play with atropine injector. Yeah, don't put it in a cat either. It'll run all over and shit all over the place. Don't put a cat in a dryer either. Or a skunk. Key brand bib overalls, 12 M4 mags. Sawyer Mini. Yeah, you're gonna need more than that though. Get with Canny Provisions. Canny Provisions. They have everything you could possibly need, from an individual dose of safe water to making millions of gallons of safe water. There is only one Red Dawn. Don't play kickball with a 40 mic. 40 mic's pretty stable though. Is that real, Jason? FPV drones. I've never flown an FPV drone. There's a lot of stuff out, like you could go get one inexpensively and fuck around with it. I have drones. I use drones. I want to say if we back up 6 months, I was flying a drone every single day. Now I use a drone several times a week. 30 rotations, got it. The Accountant 2 came out on Prime. Really good. Man, I want to see that. I have not seen it nor watched it. Fuck the water. 3 more mags. Yeah. I don't need no water. I'm not going to be there that long. I don't need back plates. I ain't getting shot in the back. Memorial Day promo bag order already shipped. Yeah, a lot of them have. A lot of them have. How much other stuff will go on quick ship? We're limiting it right now because I want to make sure that it doesn't become, the other monster. So I'm being real careful what goes up there. I want to make sure that we have a track record and a history that everything ordered guaranteed ships the next day. No glitches. What was that technology police cars use? Classified. It was called flock cameras. Accountant 2's good, nice. I don't need back plates. Have you seen what I carry in the backpack? I got, yeah. Have you seen the fields of fiber optic lines in Ukraine? They have left. Oh, no, I haven't, but I know everything's moving to like 2 miles of fly-by-wire shit. The chair is against the wall. Yeah, we need to do that shirt again. I think we can do better with it. Mary's at the FFA party, right on. Almost need a separate image. Yeah, that's why. And that's not fucking happening. That's not even a fucking glimmer of a hope. Seen the photo of Float Hickory. I've seen that photo of Float Hickory. It's like oh, gotcha. Is that MK Ultra? The flock camera? No, the flock camera is basically 20 years ago, there were police cars that had multiple cameras all over the hoods and the back of them. And they would just drive through shopping mall parking lots and they would scan every license plate and they would automatically pop up if there was a want or a warrant or a stolen vehicle or anything. It would pop up on the laptop. And then they would just sit, they would tow the cars or wait till the guy came to the car and arrest them. That's flock cameras. But they are so far beyond that now. Like pole cameras and shit. When you roll into a parking lot, especially like it only used to be during holidays, but now it's fucking everywhere. You see these cameras with solar panels and they're up in the air like security cameras. That's what those are. They're in high crime areas because they're looking for wants and warrants. And the camera systems are almost seamless now that once they spot one of those vehicles and they've locked onto it, they can seamlessly follow those vehicles for everywhere just through camera systems that are already in existence in place, to include your Ring cameras. And you go into an area and you see like a real bright blinking blue light at night. That's them telling you that camera's there because somehow legally they're supposed to make you aware of it. But they've got a ton of them that they're not making aware. They also have pole cameras when they're going to run a want, like they think you have a drug house or something. A crew will come out and put a camera up on a power pole or someplace in view of the area, and they want to monitor who's coming and going to start building a case. Or they'll even put a pole in the ground and they'll have a camera on it. Those are pole cams. And they were doing that back 35, 40 years ago. Shot spotter, yeah, the shot spotter shit's getting better, but it was dog shit like in Iraq. It didn't work for shit. When I lived on streets, I boiled everything. I never got sick once. Oh yeah. Walmart near my last job has 2 of them. No surprise. They're high crime. Yeah. Yeah, it's a trip. Like you'll be in a town where there's like 3 or 4 Walmarts, and one Walmart has all their shit locked up, and then you can go right like a mile away, and that Walmart has everything not locked up. State troopers have them on a lot of cars. Yeah, they do. And there's a lot of fucking, they have unmarked cars too. 7-Eleven stores, I bet they do. Apparently, a lot of off-duty state troopers are working for a security company, and they are rousting up and arresting homeless people and literally taking them and booking them into jail. Especially in Nashville. Those cameras are why I like practicing with a BB gun. Yeah, I love Wrangler Stars Act Accordingly series. I feel like he probably got a visit or somebody had a conversation because that kind of ceased. I saw some great videos he put up and then immediately took down. Fleet of trucks, Ford, Chevy, Dodge. Still have to drive to Walmart in Idaho. It's 4 towns away. Heard MK Ultra type podcast story. And when the girl was a child, she was in smart school, MK Ultra, and Elon was there as I can see it. Small town central Ohio, full of cameras. Yeah, 12,000 residents. How to make caltrops. Yeah, how to make caltrops. Your Roomba vacuum cleaner can be a, a device. Black paint with motor oil. Yeah, I loved them. All the act according. They were great act according videos. To ship by post. Old Smokes. I don't know what you're talking about, bud. Give me a few more words in that sentence. Jump out, boys. Yeah, fuck yeah. If everyone is on the warrant list, is anyone really on a warrant list? Well, it's just when you act up, right? When you make a post that garners their attention, then that's when they go through your data. Rolling Acres. Bob Lester's a friend of mine in real life. He's in Ohio. That's why he's asking where you're at. Lewis asked me if I thought the demons from Hell Guy got MK Ultra. No. I think he's just fucking gone nuts. I mean, he has lost a lot of weight. I haven't heard the name or looked at him in 4 or 5 years, right? Since he got excommunicated. And the day I heard about it, I looked at his social media, and he had made posts that day just about fishing. His posts seemed pretty normal. He'd found, everything he was posting was, God. Everything he was posting was Bible and quoting Bible. And then when he smoked those dudes, he's like, it's okay, I've killed the demons. So, I don't know. Maybe some chemicals in there. Pulling over folks out here in Cali for not having reflective plates. Cody reduced the content after the stupid Rolling Stone hit piece. Yeah, I know. Small town, Central Ohio, full of cameras. All right, I've read all these. It quickly showed me holes in my preps. Recommend everyone living on the streets for research. Yeah. Between Columbus and Springfield, what part of the state are you in? He'll be in this area in a couple days here. Columbus. You guys eat wild ducks and pond birds and shit over there in Columbus, Bob? Rural Walmart has 35 self-checkouts, and they have 6 open on a busy day. Well, Walmart's moving away from that, especially in higher crime areas. You are going to have to pay, I think it's $120 a year, to be able to use self-checkout. They're going back to registers. God, and he had some anti-pedo posts, but yeah, he looked like he became a Methodist. Maybe, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. All if they dress like cows and pigs. All right, guys, I'm gonna cut this off. Long day tomorrow. We're gonna be filming all day. We're gonna do a build video tomorrow of the new pouch modules that go on the bottom of the bag. So that'll be the video and design that we're doing tomorrow. Thank God for the return of registers. James Young, you need to make more money, buddy. If you have time to stand in a line where you have to smell other people's farts and be around body odor, especially at fucking Walmart, you need to make more money. Your time needs to be more valuable. I will be fucking damned. I will pay money to have it delivered. I will pay money to not have to listen to fucking Martha and get stuck in a fucking line with an old woman writing 3 checks or some welfare fucking princess who's buying on 3 different EBT cards. My time costs too much money. I know all the people up in arms about the fucking self-checkout. I don't have fucking 30 minutes. You apparently didn't grow up on a military base or having to go shopping every 3 fucking weeks for groceries, right? Because we used to stand in line for a fucking hour. That's why they used to have all those lines used to be way longer, and they'd have all kinds of toys to, you know, entice kids to fucking want to buy them. And they had all those magazines there that you would thumb through because you used to stand in line for 45 minutes. And on a fucking best day, if they make everybody go back to a line, you're going to be doing that shit again. I would gladly pay $1,000 a year to use self-checkout. Yeah, we go to Sam's Club because we can scan and go as we go. Costco has that. Costco scan and go has never worked for us. We don't even check out at Walmart. We scan it and then just fucking push the button and we walk out the door. Respect low-wage workers. Well, if you're a low-wage worker, then you should fucking strive to be a fucking better worker or have more knowledge, right? Low-wage workers is for children or people who don't want more in their life. I remember when they had 10 checkers, not anymore. 2 people with time management. Yeah, well, it's usually older women and how you doing? Oh, I'm here. And then Martha's going to tell you about I don't give a fuck. I don't need to be around people telling me about people that I'm never going to meet. Sam's Club have never lived near. So we have Costco and Sam's. And we have both. I've had both memberships for 20 so years. But we use Sam's more because Sam's is 1 hour away and Costco is 90 minutes away. Instacart all day. Mexicans pick my fruit twice. Once from the ground, once again. Yeah, who's gonna wipe our asses, right? You gotta have those illegals. Who's gonna wipe your butt? Isn't that what who just said that? Stacey Abrams. I was a Walmart checker in 2000. I was making $12 an hour, not really low wage. Hate going to Costco, pay extra to have it delivered. The self-checkout at Costco, the self-check, there's a dude there or a woman that self-checks your shit, and it is fast as fuck. Super fast. Sam's Club, 45 minutes. Cost, yeah. I'm a bit of a loser working on being better. Got my transcripts today to get out of this dead-end job and to something in the trades. What do you think you're going to do, James? Bro, you can go work for Amazon and make fucking $1,000 a week. Working like 4 or 5 hours a day. And still go and do trades. It's just mindset. That's all it is. It's just mindset. I want to try what my dad does. If being an electrician doesn't interest me, there's a lot of other shit to look at. Well, James, you should fucking know right now whether it interests you or not. How do you not know? Go work with your fucking dad for a weekend. See if it interests you before you enroll in some classes. I'm sure we know somebody. I'm sure your dad knows somebody that does plumbing. I'm sure dad knows somebody that does concrete. Like go fucking try it. Go be about it. Stop talking about it. Are dump pouches made to hold empty mags? Well, they're made to hold anything, man. I use them to pull fucking peaches off of a tree with. I've seen people carry 40 mic. I've seen people carry shotgun shells. I've seen people put mushrooms in them. But yeah, dump pouch is made to carry empty mags, or even like my spent mag will hold 7 loaded mags also. Stock up on toilet paper, tablets, just add water. I will do super chat when I will get rich. Frosty, go make some fucking money, buddy. You're on the internet. How are you not rich? Go start an OnlyFans page. Go, you're in India, right? You got a cell phone, obviously. Start a fucking Instagram page about traveling to India. I got friends that go to India every year. I want to not mooch off parents. Want to learn on my own. That sounds like you're not going to do dog shit, Medi. You can go work with your fucking dad for a weekend, even if it's just carrying his fucking tools, and you can see what the job actually looks like. That sounds like a bullshit excuse. That sounds like I'm saying some things because I think my dad wants to hear it, but I'm not going to go work with my dad because I don't really want to do it. I'll bet your dad would love for you to fucking show up on the weekend. And I know that motherfucker works on the weekend because he was working last weekend digging a bunch of trenching and doing a bunch of fucking work, right? I'm pretty sure that's what he told me. You know, your dad wired a ton of shit here. All the power in that fucking building out there, that little fucking shed out there, that 36-foot building of Amanda's has more power in that fucking building than half this building has. Your dad did that shit. In like a day. Bought a new truck for my wife's feet pics. Next week I'm going to tell her about her feet, her foot. I don't know what that means, Travis. I do every time I go up, John. I know he yeah. We all love it when our kids fucking show up and show interest in something we're doing. Especially if we make a ton more money than our kids. If our kids make more money than us, then maybe we should look at what they're doing. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Have a good night. See you guys tomorrow.